Alrighty, we are live, and this is actually live right now. So you look up on that camera, you can wave. So we are here at Hollenbeck's Q Club in Sussex Bowl in Sussex, Wisconsin. We are here for the finals match, and this tournament is actually all for Mohammed.
Yes.
So I'm glad to have him in the booth. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you, Ryan. It was such like a lovely tournament.
Good.
I didn't think I would come like this far, but
hey, you did great, man. You did great. I was happy to see you go this far. I was hoping you would actually win that to get you in the finals here, but it is what it is. But I'm glad you made it that far. Got to third. He took third, so good job on his part. And we are going to get these guys going lagging, and then.
Get it started.
Yes, we are racing to 6 here. And I'm going to give them the thumbs up, and they are good to go. And they are going to lag it out, and I'm going to get our VMix social going and then get that up over on there so we can see people that are commenting. And this.
YouTube.
Yeah, I'll get that up here shortly.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so any comments that come through on YouTube and Twitch will be on that one there. And once a comment comes through, I'll show you. We can send it over here to the screen and put it up on the screen for everybody to see.
Okay.
All right, we are off and running, and Pete ended up winning the lag. So he is first to break up. He realized, I'm using the magic rack. He was using the wood. He was using the wood rack before, and then he switched to the magic rack.
Yeah, it felt like a lot of hassle. All the balls will be like separating from each other. That's why I prefer the magic one.
I'll tell you what, the magic rack is the way to go because they always keep them nice and tight.
Yep.
Nice and tight. You got any viewers out there? Comment. Get out there and like and share the stream around the Facebook there. Also, get over that YouTube page and hit the subscription button for us, and also hit that little bell button. Give you a notification every time we go live. It'll send you a notification. You don't have to search for it. Just click on it. It'll take you right here and watch this mediocre commentary and good pool.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Yes.
So I hope you're going to follow us when you leave.
Oh, definitely. I was already like following you, seeing all the tournaments that I saw, like Pete's 9-ball tournament.
Yep.
That was pretty cool. And definitely we'll keep it up. Oh, that's a good break.
And I hope you come back and visit us.
Yeah, definitely. Looking forward for it.
So, well, when Lynn was in here before, actually the last match when you were playing, so are you doing your residency in Detroit, or are you going to med school in Detroit?
No, I'm doing my residency.
Okay. So you're in med school here, right?
No, med school was in Sudan. I studied medicine. So
gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
It was like a little bit of long road to do some exams and qualifications. Finished with them. Now I'm like got accepted into residency in Deer Park, Michigan. Yeah,
nice. That's cool. Awesome. Well, good for you, man. I'm happy for you,
Brian. Appreciate it.
All right, so Pete decided to push out here, and now Jake has to decide whether he's going to give this back or not. So we're going to see what he's going to do here.
It's going to be a tough one.
Yeah, it is.
Would he be able to cut the one to the
Yeah, but he's got the option of hitting the one ball, coming around 3 rails, and trying to hide down in the other end of the other end of the table. And I like the fact that he's not giving it back, because as long as you can see that one ball, try to make a conscious effort just like that.
Ooh.
See that? I mean, he hit that absolutely.
Wow,
but he might have just left it. Nope, he actually did good.
Nothing.
That was a great hit.
Yeah.
Well played.
Definitely needs an applause.
Well played. Now, granted, Pete can come 1 rail and kick into this, but the nice part about it, he's obviously going to leave Jake another opportunity to either play another safe or make the 1 ball. So
he made
a hit, but unfortunately, there it is. He left it open. There wasn't much Pete could do. I mean, he got a good hit on it.
Yeah.
That's all he could only hope to try to hide it, but unfortunately,
that's really hard to come like maybe rail first, then go like the other rail and behind and they say, "Oh, that's like too much."
Yeah, that was a tough one to try to get safe back on him. Now, all Jake has to do is execute correctly here, and should be able to run this table out. He's trying to find the angle he needs to get on the 2-ball to get down to the 4. He's got to roll forward just a little bit to get an angle. Oh, he got a little too straight. Yeah, a little too straight on that one.
Yeah, a little bit more angle.
You can see from here, that's a pretty straight shot. He's got his big nugget in the way, so can't see a... Yeah, now you can see it. So he's pretty straight, unfortunately. So the option that Jake has here is make it, roll forward a little bit, and then try to play it safe, maybe hide the cue ball behind the 9-ball, because I don't see him really getting down on this 4-ball, too, because if he tries to cheat the pocket too much...
It's going to rattle.
Yeah, it's going to rattle. He's going to completely miss it. So
exactly as you said.
I don't see him trying to cut this, because that's pretty much... You know, you're trying to play hero at that point, and I don't think it's worth it right now. This is exactly what I thought he was going to do. And, well, he unfortunately left Pete a little bit of the 4-ball, so he can't make it, but he can see it. Yeah. So, unfortunately, he didn't complete it how he wanted to. Even if he did complete it, obviously Pete had a pretty easy one rail kick to hit the 4-ball, but it would have been a lot tougher than what this is. So now Pete actually can just push that ball right there and go right up table. I was just about to say that before he...
Yeah, that's like a really brutal safety right now.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think he can go...
Make sure you get your mouth in front of the...
Okay.
There you go. Much better. People probably are... the comments coming through there.
Oh, yeah.
Read the
Len is like...
Jesus.
He wants his seat back. No, Len.
Not a chance. Stay out.
All right, I got kicked out of the booth.
Well, that worked out. That worked out for Pete. Ended up being a good save because Jake tried to hit it and he did. He unfortunately did. Oh wait, is Pete not taking ball in hand?
Is it?
Jake's kind of looking at me like, oh, I don't know. He
did not.
No, he Pete had ball in hand. He did not hit that 4-ball. I don't know if Jake was maybe in the way and he couldn't see it.
Yeah.
I don't know, but he didn't take it. Maybe he liked the angle of it. I don't know.
Just like, let's play it that way.
Yeah. But he did not take ball in hand, but he made the 4-ball. Got a funny angle here on the 5-ball. He's almost at the 50-yard line, but all you got to do is roll it in. Yeah. Just,
Oh, you rattle again.
Well, not taking ball in hand might have just cost that game for him right
True.
here. So I don't know if he realizes it or maybe he just couldn't see around Jake. I'm not quite sure what the deal was there, but unfortunately he missed that ball in hand, so he has opened the door for Jake to take this first game down.
Yeah, now it's quite an open table. I don't see him missing. He's really shooting very well, like very accurate shots, and
yeah, he's when he's starting to feel it, he can stroke the ball pretty well. But just as if you go back and watch your match, though, you could actually see you were really rushing things quite a bit.
I was.
Yes.
Like, I'm not used to like cameras. And
I said that. I said that to Lynn. I said, I wonder if
I didn't.
Yeah, I tell you, that was a great shot by Jake there. Yeah, that was well played.
Yeah,
you had to get that good angle on.
But I think like the feeling is different, like playing with cameras, and especially this table, it has like really good lights. And yeah, it's quite different.
It's a whole different feel when you're on camera and people are watching
you. Like,
and that's what I said to Lynn.
How would you miss that? Because I was one of those people. Like, oh, that's too easy of a shot. Why would you miss it? So. Yeah, I was imagining that in my head, like, oh, everybody's looking at me and they're gonna cuss.
No, you just can't do it. It's funny because hell, I never miss from up here. Nobody misses from up here, but you miss when you're down there. Trust me.
Yeah,
I miss all the time. And if you were Dale Lorenz, you'd feel miserable because he misses more than probably anybody. I mean, he could barely see over the table. That's a main reason why he can't. Wow, Jake hit that.
Angle.
He hit that.
Did he get
good. I tell you what, he had the perfect angle.
That's very good.
If he would have hit that a little hard, he would have been absolutely perfect. But he's ended up in great shape for that.
That's a very good shot.
Yes, it was. Well, this is to take the first game and a race to 6. This is the finals, the championship match. Jake has to get double dipped.
Mm-hmm.
And there it is. Jake takes the first game.
God.
Rack number 2.
Gary's commenting. He's saying, Lynn surprised you lasted that long with Brian. What did you do to Lynn, Brian?
All right, you can just disregard any Gary's comments. No, I always give everyone a hard time. So, you're in the booth with me. You're getting a hard time whether you like it or not.
Yeah, I know it. In the booth or outside the booth, definitely going to get a hard time with you.
Yeah, exactly. You come into Sussex, you're getting a hard time.
Yeah, I remember when you called Lynn when he missed that ball in hand. Took the mic and announced it to everyone, like 25 people around. Oh, Lynn missed a ball in hand.
I sure
lost
did.
the game.
He actually mentioned that on the stream a couple of days. I think it was.
Jake?
Pete. I think when Pete had ball in hand, he missed it. He's like, I remember doing that. Yeah, and you told everyone. I said, yes, I did. Damn right, I did.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I sure hope you enjoyed your time in Milwaukee while you were here, man.
Definitely. And I'm very glad that I found this Sussex Bowl over here.
I'm happy you did too, man. You're a good guy. I'm happy to have met you, man.
It's such wonderful people, great family, and definitely it's just like an honor for me to know all of you.
Oh, I appreciate it. It's an honor for us to know you, man.
Thank you.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you, Brian. And definitely, whenever I'm around here, I'll come over and shoot some.
You better be, because if you don't, I'm haunting you.
Well, just I'm shooting with that camera still.
Yeah, right. Well, that you tell me that, then every time you come in this building, I'm turning this thing on. You know, the more you do it, though, the easier it's getting. It's actually it's when you go back and watch your stream, you actually it's funny though, because a lot of people have told me when I was doing the other stream too, is that they love going back and watching because they learn stuff.
Yeah,
you know, and you see how you shoot on it.
That was your stance.
Okay, so you got some comments up there from YouTube. There. So now, if you left mouse click on one of those, just right on the comment. Okay. Yeah, so you can send it. Hit send.
Send. All right.
And it'll come over here to the screen.
Oh, got it.
Shout out from the Denuits party. Go Jake. We got a Jake fans in the house.
Jake fans.
There's another comment there. You can send that one up.
Sounding good. He made that 2-ball, but a little bit far from the 3-ball.
Yeah. Did you send that other one over?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, there it goes. Yeah, sounding good. Who is that?
Thomas Bone.
Thomas Bone. Where are you, dude? You keep threatening to come down here, and you never come down here. I know you're not in Florida right now, so you better get your butt down here. Had enough of this talk about, don't make me come down here. Well, I'm making you come down here, so get down here. He goes down to Florida every winter, so he's down there. He'll be commenting on the stuff and be like, "Yeah, I'm down here in sunny Florida." Just shut it.
It's summer right now, and it's really beautiful.
Well,
fluked it
in. That's 9-ball. Yeah. That's like your shot when you hit you cut that you cut that ball you hit that so well, man. Yeah. And it just happened to come off, kick the 9 in, but then I'm like, oh no, it's going to
scratch.
Yeah, I thought I was going to scratch.
Please. Yeah,
but it didn't. So
yeah, good thing, because I would have broke my stick if I scratched. Like, everything went well.
You're on stream. You can't break your stick on stream. If you do, everybody knows about it, and I'm gonna let everyone know about it.
Yeah, I know. You call those stuff.
Well, he got away with making a ball here, so he doesn't really have a shot.
He's gonna play safety.
Yeah, I thought he was. He almost fluked in another one.
Another one.
I'm not quite. I don't know if he was trying to get around those balls to play safety, or try to knock the 5 in, or what he was doing there. But
he was just like trying to let the 3-ball a little bit far.
Maybe just let it ride.
Knock him with the 5 and hide behind the 9. That would have been like a great shot, but.
It would have been, but he would have had to have a lot happen to make that all happen correctly.
Yeah. But here we got like maybe a good safety for. No.
Oh no!
Wow!
And look at.
No!
My God!
Wow!
Now, that is not a loss of game.
Oh.
I hope they know that.
What? Shall we tell them? Oh, they know.
No, I think, yeah, okay, he knows
They
it.
know. Okay.
Okay. Because I know when Pete, in one of the matches, the first match, it was between Jake and Pete.
Yeah.
Pete hit a really nice shot, made the 9-ball, came around and scratched.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then they just re-racked the balls. And granted, you have ball in hand. I get that.
Yeah.
But anything can happen. So you spot that 9-ball and make him shoot it in.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause anything can happen. You can miscue,
True.
whatever.
True. Don't
But
give up a game.
Yeah,
That's
they
right.
just gave the game up, and I don't know if most people know that when you scratch on the 9-ball, it's not the game over. You have to spot it, and then you make them shoot it.
It will be ball in hand, right?
It would be ball in hand, yeah. I'm not quite sure of that. I mean, either way, as long as he got angle on it, he's fine. But he'd almost rather I don't know if he's gonna try to go 2 rails or just come 1 rail straight down to the center of the table. I guess.
I feel like one rail.
Yeah, it looks like he's
table.
center ball. He's gonna go
Little
1
bit,
rail,
yeah,
come
yeah.
straight back down, just like that. He actually hit that really good.
Perfect.
Perfect angle on the 7 ball. Come around 2 rails for a 9 in the same pocket. And if you execute this, he goes up 2-0. Oh, okay. He snuck around 1 rail. Well, that was a good shot too.
Bit far.
Little bit,
Yeah.
but that's pretty.
Yeah, just
Pretty
roll it
easy.
in. Yeah. Yep.
And
got
there it is.
2-0.
2-0 on the rack number 3. Appreciate everyone tuning on in, and we missing some comments over there.
Okay.
We
I
got
was looking at
we got
the big
Mohammed over here. We gotta. Don't worry, we'll get him trained.
screen. Yeah. I don't want to be like
Shout out.
Lynn, get kicked out from here.
Yeah, right. You don't keep on those comments, are gonna kick you out. All right, that was the one that was from before.
Okay. It's going.
Oh,
like,
see,
I'm doing
you
the
gotta-
wrong one.
Yeah,
Okay.
he sent the same one, so you guys got what is
I'm
W?
ready. W. Win.
Thomas Bones says W.
And
Maybe. Oh, when you're having a 5-cent. Oh, okay. All right. So you started to type and you hit the enter button. That's what it was. All right, sir. Actually, Lynn, who was in the booth, has been begging me for a 580 and under, 575 and under. Yeah, 575 and under. So I am going to be having. I told him that'll be one of the next ones that I am going to do. Now, you know what? I'm going to replay this. I'm going to replay what Pete just did there. I don't know if you saw it. He racked the balls, and the cue was on this end of the table. He used his cue, and he actually hit the ball down to the end of the cue with the tip of his cue. You know that's a foul.
that's a foul, right?
That is it. Once you have the balls racked, you
hit it
cannot
with the
hit
tip.
that ball with the tip, or it's a foul.
Yeah.
I actually, in ACS, I was playing a guy in ACS Nationals in Vegas 3 years ago, I think it was when I went. And the kid continued to keep doing that. I knew it was a foul, but I didn't want to say, I'm not that type of guy where I'm going to, call somebody out on that to try to get a cheap win or whatever.
Yeah.
And just get the break the break from him. So what I did was I went to an official afterwards because I wanted to confirm the rules with ACS because all the different sanctioning bodies have different rules. So I went to the official, one of the referees, and I asked him. I said, I know in BC, he tried to hit that and he didn't make it and he fouled. But I asked him if it was a foul if somebody were to do that. And he said, yes, it is. And I actually asked him if he would go over because I didn't want to feel like I didn't want to be that guy to go up to him afterwards and I didn't want him to take it the wrong way. So I had the referee actually approach him. Yeah. I approached him with him. And I started out the conversation was, hey, look, I didn't want to call it on you, but I know some guys will call it on you. I want the ref to explain what you did and why it's a foul.
Yeah.
So he told the guy, he's like, I didn't even know that. And thanks for telling me that. And, I wasn't trying to be that guy. I didn't want to be that guy, but I wanted him to know because there are some players out there that would call him on that and say, that's a foul.
That's a foul.
I want the break.
My break now, yeah. That's what happened with me with Champ when I was playing at the tournament, the 535.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like trying to, if you remember it, he called you and he's like, please explain it to him. Like for me, I was I had ball in hand, and I was moving the cue ball with the shaft, though.
Yeah, with the shaft. That's totally different.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
that was a really nice shot. Came around on that real well. Got the perfect angle to come. Yep, got the perfect angle for the 3-ball to come off the long rail, come right up where he's looking there. Because this is going to be a key shot for him to get in that 6-ball, because that 6-ball is really only as tough as ball. But again, that 6-ball to the 7-ball is also going to be pretty tough.
Yeah, he got to work on it.
Is that 8-ball is in the way for it could be in the way for 3 rails. The 9-ball is in the way for 2 rails. He actually did really good right here. I think he's got the perfect angle. He didn't like it too much, but I think he's fine with a little bit of right spin. I think he can run right. I tried to run right into the 9-ball.
Yeah.
Run right into the 9-ball, because then you can kind of clear your way to get back down for the 7-ball.
That's really a tough shot. He can easily get snookered with it.
Yep, it's definitely a tough shot, but it's doable. Mm-hmm. Give him this angle here to kind of show him where that cue ball is going to go.
Wow.
He hit that perfect. That was well played.
Yep.
And he got, look at it. He got pretty straight on that, so he can just draw straight back. Mm-hmm. And the nice part about clearing that 9 out of there, and now he's got a straight shot, is he doesn't have to come back a whole lot if he doesn't want to. Because if you come back too far, you could. Outer points got him. We love the outer points.
A lot of times I scratch really tight. It would come just really thin.
How in the hell did that get through there?
Like, even if I meant it wouldn't happen that way.
Now he's going to have to come 2 rails and come back down, up and down. He can't hold this for that 8-ball, so he's going to... unfortunately. And look at this roll.
Oh, is it? It's...
Yeah, I think Pete can see an edge. He can see it. Obviously, he can't make it anywhere. Unless he flies it around the table and tries to go 3, 4 rails maybe. I see Pete. Oh, he's going to try to kick at it. Because can he not see that? Oh, man, looking at this view, I guess he maybe can't see it. Wow. Wow, did Jake get fortunate with that one? I thought it from the overhead. I thought he could see it.
Yeah, me too. Felt like he can just touch it really thin. We got, all right.
Oh, yeah, Lynn said 5.
Peters.
Lynn said 5. It was a 575 and under. So, Thomas, watch for that. Oh, look at Pete. Gets him right back. Looks like he can see an edge of it, but he definitely can't make it unless he tries to bank it, and that's a tough shot. So, Thomas, 575 and under is what Lynn has been asking me for. And because he was such a jerk in the booth, though, I'm not quite sure I'm going to have that tournament. He's over there listening, and once he hears that, he's going to
scream, come over here. I want my seat back.
Yeah, he wants his seat back. He's over there laughing now. It's a little delay. He got it. So anyway, keep an eye out for that one, Thomas. I'll have one soon. He's telling me how many friends he has. 1. Oh, man, he hit that good. I thought he made it as soon as he hit it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Pete's not going to be happy with that one.
Is it open? I think it's clear for him.
Yeah, he's got a clear shot at that.
He comes 2 rails.
Make sure you keep your in front of the mic so
he'll come 2 rails.
He could actually just put a little inside on this, could probably come straight back up the table. If you're if you try to go 2 rails, you don't hit it hard, that's what happens. Just put a little inside and come straight back up the table. Mm-hmm. It wasn't that much of an angle, and that's the other problem is when there's not that much of an angle, you're coming straight up the table. You have to put a lot of spin on that to come off lower in the rail to come out to the center of the table. Mm-hmm. Well, it's doable, but he's going to have that cue ball is going to be flying because if he's trying to cut this, is he trying to back cut this?
Yeah, he did it a bit earlier. He can.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, this is a tough one.
That's really tough. Yeah,
and he's scratched. That's unfortunate. But unfortunately, He didn't get himself in the position he needed to that shot before, and that's what happens. And he knows it.
That's the thing with the 9 balls. You got to be really accurate with the angles. The
Yes, you do.
Angle, you'll struggle to
9 and 10 ball rotation. Rotation games require that you definitely get yourself in good position. 8 ball, you don't get yourself in good position. There's usually plan B, C, D, and all the way down to Z.
Yep. You always go with plans. All right. Yep. You got it.
Pete gets on the board 2-1 in favor of Jake. Rack number 4 on the way. We got any comments that come through?
No. McCain Peters is the last one.
What was McCain? I didn't hear McCain.
The kids got him on the ropes. That's what he said about like.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but he had him on the ropes. There's no doubt about it. He had him on the ropes. But unfortunately, he let him off. Once again, thank you all for tuning in to Outer Point Streaming. We are at Hollenbeck's Q Club here in Sussex Bowl in Sussex, Wisconsin. Happy to be in the booth here with, I'm honored to call a friend of mine, Mohammed.
Yes, the honor is mine, Brian.
Who is unfortunately leaving us, but that's why we're having this tournament to send him off. Was that cake good, by the way?
It was.
Did you like the cake?
The red velvet? I loved it.
It
was really good. Yeah, thank you very much. And
anytime.
Had a really cool picture.
Yeah, little pool-themed picture. Michelle went and picked that cake up for you. I think she got a friend of hers that actually makes cakes. She was actually gonna do like a really detailed one, but unfortunately with graduations and everything going on right now, she was so busy that she's like, I'll still do a pool theme, but unfortunately I can't get as intricate as I wanted to because she's so busy right now. So.
But yeah, this one was quite awesome.
Yeah, it was very good.
Very good.
I think I'm still like...
None is left, though. I think it's all...
Oh, is it all gone?
All gone, I believe.
I'm still high from the sugar rush.
Yeah. One piece is left. I'm taking that.
You better... man, look at that break.
Great break. Ooh.
It's a good break, but man, that's not a good starting shot.
It's a tough one.
Over a ball... you're running into that 6 and the 4 ball, so you're going away from the 3. You almost have to slow roll this, but if you slow roll it, you take a chance of not hitting the 6 ball and hitting the 4 and getting stuck behind the 6. So looking at the overhead angle here, that is a bad angle.
He needs to roll it forward very slowly. So at least hit the 4.
Hopefully he hits the 6. Yeah, see, that's... Yeah. He hit the 6, but that's because he undercut it, though. It would have been really close to... would have loved to see the angle better to see if he would have made the shot. I'm not sure if he would have run into that 6 ball or not. So Pete can either go for this or he can play it safe. Just push the 2 ball on the other side of the 4 just like that. Yep. Smart shot. Very smart shot.
Yeah, Pia is acing his safeties.
Yeah.
His safety game is really...
There was a couple that he came a little short and left the window open, but other than that, he's been pretty good with his safety play.
Yeah, I struggled with him. Every time he plays safety against me, I was like, all right, how am I going to get out of that?
And I tell you what, in rotation, safeties are key.
Yeah.
They are a key to the game. Ooh. Oh, man, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Got a good hit, but wrong side of the 2 ball. Right in the pocket. Slam, dunk, scratch.
Now we're using that.
He got the toilet on that one. He's looking over like, what are you doing to me? What are you saying? Don't worry, go back and listen. Pay attention to your match.
Yes.
Is he drinking water over there?
We're not drinking water here.
No, I think Jake is drinking water.
What?
Yeah, right.
Has he been sober the whole day?
I don't know.
That's why he's winning.
Right. Yesterday, matter of fact, do not ever take a shot from a 23-year-old when he offers you one. Oh, my God. Jameel Jones and Ben were here yesterday for my Friday night, and he's like, Brian, you're taking a shot. I'm like, what the hell is it? He's like, don't worry, it's... Oh, that's not where he wanted to be.
He needed a little bit more English, maybe.
But did you see how he poked at that? That's why he didn't get all the English on it that he needed to.
He held his arm.
Yep.
He didn't, extend it.
So Jamil says, you'll like this shot. It's really good. And he explained it to me. And I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? It was like 2 shots of some brandy and Fireball. What? Yes. And I'm like, wait, so you're talking about how many shots in this? He's like, oh, it's just, I'm looking at this cup, and it's in a bigger cup, and it's almost full. And I'm like, what in the bloody hell are you trying to do to me? He's like, it's good. Trust me, it's good. That shot was not good. And then afterwards, he says, oh, I got the mixture wrong. It wasn't supposed to be. It was only supposed to be 1 shot of this brandy, 1 shot of the Fireball, and then Sprite. Not 2 shots of brandy and 1 of the Fireball. Holy man, I tell you what, within a half hour, because I don't drink when I play pool. I don't drink when I play pool or golf. Any sports, I just don't drink. I used to, and I thought it helped my nerves. It doesn't help my nerves. So when I stopped drinking, I actually my game flourished just a little bit. So, he did not want to
snooker himself.
He did snooker himself. That was unfortunate. So I'm over here, and Mark Sobiak says, Brian, let's play. Because he was sitting in the hot seat waiting for Scott Kugel and a couple other guys to play a match. And holy hell. I was shooting like Lynn usually shoots. I hope he's still listening. He went right around it.
Scratched.
And scratched.
So you were missing ball in hands?
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I think, I actually did miss a ball in hand, Lynn. Oh, he's over there coaching. No, he's not listening. He's coaching.
Yeah, he's like, calm down. Why he didn't coach me? I need a coach like that.
He's over there coaching his son from the sidelines. Now he saw us over here looking at him, so now he's going to get back on the streaming. He's again telling me how many friends he has. 1.
I
don't need to know how many friends you have. In fact, I don't need to know what you do with that finger either. I can just imagine what you do with that finger.
Keep on flicking.
Now he's really, he probably rewound it a little bit. Like, I gotta hear what the hell he's saying. Don't worry, you can go back and listen later.
They laughing and looking at me.
Pete's trying to get the perfect angle here to get up to almost by the side pocket there. The little I'll tell you what, that's not. If it wasn't as hard, that was the right idea.
Yeah,
but
that was like a really tough shot.
Because the tangent line here is going to push him right towards the 9 ball. If he doesn't draw on it or put a little top on her, it's going right towards the 9 ball, and that's not going to be so he's putting a little draw on there. I like that because if he just misses a 9 ball, he can come. He overcut it.
He was trying to play safety.
No, he was trying. He was trying to make that. He was trying to make it, but he was trying to hit it soft, pocket speed. Because now, if you look at that, he hit that good because if he would have actually made it, he would have cut more of that. He would have hit more of the ball, and he would have actually gone towards that first diamond and come around. And he would have been perfect on the 9 ball. Yeah. But he undercut it, so that the tangent line pushed him more straight towards the 9 ball. Mm-hmm. He did put a little draw on it, but he just didn't hit it correctly as far as pocketing the ball.
Yeah, he needed probably like a little bit outside English. That would have helped him, but anyway,
little bit maybe. Yeah. This is a tough shot here. This is a very tough shot. You have to put a lot of top on this, but only pocket speed just to miss that outer, just like that. Yeah. That was a very well played, but unfortunately he hit that outer point, and it kind of made the ball just die.
It looks like a cutting competition between both of them.
Right?
Yeah.
Who can have the largest or the thinnest cut on the 9 ball? He's got to be careful not scratching here because he has to hit. He's banking it, and look at this. He drained it.
All right, now he needs an applause.
Wow, that definitely needs an applause there. Well played, Jake. Well played. And that takes him up another game to 3-1. We're in rack number 5, and since Pete won the leg, he is on the odd number of games, so he is up to rack and break 'em.
Nice.
give you the break view there.
Len.
Oh, what's he saying? I really don't care what he's saying, to be honest with you. Thank God we kicked him out of the booth. What's he saying?
Shit.
Of course.
You're number one, Brian.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But again, I don't care to know what you do with that finger outside this place.
And he's happy about the win for Jake. Hell yeah. That's what he said.
There he goes, coaching again.
Coaching again. Taking care of his investments, I believe.
Yeah. Next time we have one of these tournaments, I'm going to put it specifically in the flyer. There's no parent coaching. Oh, you need a drink?
He said he's going to buy me a drink. I'm
there you go.
There we go. Yeah.
Mr. Lynn, buying Mohammed a drink.
Yes. Appreciate it, Lynn.
All right, Pete with that center table break again. Making a ball every time. Not getting the greatest shape most of the time on it, but he's making a ball every time.
Yeah. Cue ball control with the break.
Yes, it's
really
huge.
Important.
It's huge.
Yeah. Like my previous games, I was like really controlling very well, especially like my last game.
Yeah. Just use that coaster. Yeah, thanks. Just because all the electronics, I just don't want to. Yeah, the cue ball control on breaks is huge.
Try to like leave it at least in the center, then you'll have like few looks.
Yep. And it's funny though because not a lot of. Wow, that was a good shot. He like threaded the needle on that. That was a fantastic shot. A lot of people don't realize this, but if you're using a template. If you break from the side, if you break medium speed, you will make a ball almost every single time.
Every single time. Yeah.
Every single. You can control the cue ball very well with a medium stroke. I don't know. Does that 3-ball go past? I don't know if it goes past there. God, I don't think he's got a full pocket. I think he was trying to hold it for in the side.
Yeah, he can play it safety. Hide the 3-ball behind.
He's going to have to because I don't think that. Oh, yeah, we'll watch it go down the. He might have half a pocket. He might be able to make that.
No. But at least
I'm going to replay that because I think he missed enough of that 4-ball where he had room.
Okay.
As it almost looked like about a half. He missed that 4-ball by about half an inch maybe, so he had room to sneak that in there again. Jake going off the rail, coming back around. You got to be careful. This is the same thing. Okay. There was a shot that you came off the rail down over here, and it's amazing that you got to realize that when you come off that rail, that ball just shoots off those rails. So quick. You get so much speed.
Yeah, this table is quite different, and even like with the
there's comments.
I guess
Let me see. Lynn was saying there's some comments. If they're Lynn's, we'll just ignore them. If there's somebody else's, then
the other side on YouTube. Let me send it over here.
Jake plays better than a 444.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I agree, Thomas. He does. Well, he's got a table in his house with his dad, and he's always down there playing. So I agree. Definitely plays better than a 444. But it's amazing how he has thousands of games in the system. So it's not like he's one of these guys that think, I only got 96 games and I'm going to try to get into this tournament and try to steal it. He actually has thousands of games in the system.
Jake does?
Jake, yeah.
No. Yeah, because I played him yesterday. He is shooting very, very well. And even throughout the tournament, look at him. He's in the hot seat. So. Yep,
he does play very well. Pete would have liked to be a little more up table than that because unfortunately, man, I tell you what, if you don't, this is a tough one because you're right in that spot of if you try to give it too much and come back a little bit, you could scratch.
Oh,
or if you underhit it.
Yeah.
Yep. And see, if he were to hit that ball correctly, he would have had to cut that a little more, and he would have had to hit that a little harder. So that's a tough shot. That really is.
Yeah. Felt like just inside English, that would have been like enough if he just played it without any stuff.
Yeah, but the problem you do inside English, though, then you're actually throwing the ball towards the rail, so you have to overcut it even more. Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Okay.
got the outer points, but I think he hooked himself.
He's
He's shaking his head like, nope, I can't see it.
Do we get a jump?
We got a jump coming.
Okay. A long jump.
Get the short cue out.
Looks like it's his first time to use it.
As Dale loves to hear me say, we are going flight 101. Taking flight into the air.
Full table.
All for you, Dale. Hope you're listening still. What's it? Oh, he's asking what kind of jump cue. What kind of jump cue is that? Is that legal?
Looks like a really long cue.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, kept the extension on it.
Amen.
All right, we'll get ready for the replay button here. If he drills this,
stand up. All right,
Jake actually jumps pretty well. Oh, good hit. And he might get.
Yes.
No. I thought maybe he was going to come up short and actually leave him a bank, but left Pete an opportunity here to get out of this wreck. Again, though, this is the same shot almost as he had before. That if he puts a little bit too much on this, looks like he's putting some. Okay, that was he hit that good.
Straight.
He hit that good.
Len is saying, we got few comments. Len, does Jake only have to win 5 games? No. 6.
Yeah. This is a race to 6, but if Pete beats Jake this match, then it's a race to 5.
Gary also answered him. Gary knows him. Knows it's a race to 6, and he's not here.
Who's that? Gary Tesh?
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, Gary. Well, Gary played. He actually played.
He played.
Yeah, he was here earlier.
Yeah. And that's because I'm teaching him. I keep teaching and coaching.
Len said he's teaching Jake.
Yes.
Oh Jesus. Oh no. Oh no, Jake. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. Jake, you got my number, man. Give me a call when you really want some, good advice. I'll call somebody that knows it. Well, I tell you what, look at that. He broke that wide open. Yeah. There is nothing
wrong with this.
And the 6-9 is lined up, so all Pete has to do is get to that 6 ball.
Yep. And
that's a pretty easy combo. The one thing, though, I will say, though, is that it's going to be a tough window to get exactly, to not touch that 6 or 9. That's going to be a tough,
Okay, that's not the best start.
I don't know. At that angle, I don't know. I felt that he could have held that and come straight down in the corner pocket down here with that shot.
Yeah. Felt like he needed a little bit more English into it.
Yeah, if he was trying to come down table, he needed to definitely put more spin on that and get a little more speed on it. But I felt that he could have just put a little inside English and held that and then taken the 1 ball right down in the corner down here. But he can't take it now. He's got to play it safe because, that's exactly what he's doing. Oh, he hit that. He hit that really good.
Good safety.
He hit that really good. I don't even see if Jake can.
No.
Yeah, man, looking at it over, looks like he can see an edge of it. I think Jake's going to try to spin around it. Well, looks like he can see an edge of it. Yep.
Oh, he got it.
Uh-oh.
Fluked it? No.
Oh, that's the spot. That is the worst spot for a damn ball. Jake got very fortunate with that. That was a good roll because that is an ugly spot. But I see a pretty easy save here if Pete can execute this. Hit the left side of that 2 ball and try to come 2 rails back behind the 5, 8, and 6. And he's just going to roll right up.
What?
That's not what he wanted to do because he left that ball. That ball can now be made. Don't look at me, Jake. What are you looking over here? Walking up to the table, looking up on the booth.
He's trying to figure out.
I'm going to put these curtains down here in a minute.
Be less distractions. Okay, we got over here a few more comments. Let me send them.
Who dat?
He's saying Jake only has 290 games in Fargo. Look it up.
290, that's it?
Yeah, that's Ken Knox.
Oh, Ken Knox? Really?
Knox, yep. And Jeff.
Wow, I thought I might be thinking of Lynn. I thought Jake had a lot more games than that in the system, but he's still. I mean, 290 is not like 40-some games we were trying to beat something.
Yeah,
man, I could have swore he had more than that.
Yeah, I got only 200 too. I don't have that many games.
Well, I think but you only have 2. But I think didn't you contact me because you wanted to try to get a Fargo? Didn't you start here?
I started actually. My first game was King of the Hill. It was
Waukesha.
Waukesha.
Sunset. Okay.
Yeah, that was my first one, and somehow my first game ever in a Fargo score was against Tyler Steyer.
Tyler Steyer. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're
yeah. It was a horrible one.
Yeah.
But it was like really entertaining, and at least I got one game against
him. Did you?
Him.
There you go.
Yeah, he scratched. But anyway, I'll take it with me for life.
Yeah, right. Well, Jake missed that one, but he came out smelling like roses here. Yeah, that's kind of like me, too. If I was playing up at Vibes, there was a Get Lynn back in the booth and out of Jake's ear.
Yeah, he's going to be starting waving at him from the booth.
Is that Jeff Blattner?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. He's over there making gestures and doing all kinds of sign language stuff to Jake. Mm. But I was playing in a Vibes tournament. It was the Badass Open. You had Pete Hurd there. I mean, you had a lot of the top players. Margaret, Tyler's now wife, and Tyler were there. Mm-hmm. And I had the chance of getting to the finals with that, but I screwed up. But look at this shot. Oh, man. Holy cow, that was a great effort.
Yeah.
Wow, was that a great effort. He spun right in between that 5 and 6.
I never saw that. I never saw that was possible to happen.
No, he hit that really. I'll have a replay on that one. I probably don't have it right now because I waited a little bit too long. Oh no, I do have it. So this is the spin attempt by.
Like he only used English only. Wow.
Man, that was
almost made it.
That was a heck of an effort. Mm. Back to Jake.
Would he do the combo with the 5?
No, I think I don't know. Maybe the 5 goes by, maybe. But anyway, I got I worked my way back through the loser side, and I ran into Tyler, and he won the leg. He broke dry. I ran out, so I beat his ass.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, but then I broke dry, and I didn't get to the table again.
Yes.
He ran a 6-pack on me. Or
wow.
5-pack, yeah.
Wow.
Jerk.
No, that's kind of a safety now.
Yeah, it's definitely a safety now.
Yeah, the game we played together, he just it was too obvious that he was just warming up and having fun, and that's it. Like he's trying to some random carom shots and banking the 8. I was like, all right.
Well, you know what irritated me about that is, when I was playing Tyler, when I'm playing somebody and I like to have fun, and I'm sitting there joking with him, calling fouls when they weren't fouls, and when he's about to break, I just call him an asshole and things like that. And, I had him laughing, and he played really, really well. And then that was a great hit.
He left.
Wow, Pete, that was, man, I tell you, Pete's getting some great efforts on getting hits here. He's getting very unfortunate with the leaves.
Yeah.
But then that jackass Tyler
Mm-hmm.
goes and plays Dave Syrian the next match. And he gets all serious again. And he starts missing balls left and right and letting Dave up at the table like several times. I'm like, you what?
Yeah.
I want to bust him in his chops.
Yeah, that's how I feel it is. Like, whenever I try to, like, see my opponent is serious, I try to, like, crack jokes, like, try to loosen it up. So both of us will at least, like, play good. But, yeah, some people don't like it. They just want to play serious, and that's their game.
And I get it. You know, you got to have that killer instinct. I get it.
Yeah.
And trust me. Oh, sorry, I did take a drink there. Trust me, I have that killer instinct, but at times it's like if you take it too serious, you know, like I'm a very competitive guy. Played sports my whole life, and I used to take this game so serious that I think it got in my way of getting better. Wow, he hit that really good. It got in my way of getting better because I literally wanted to bust my cue probably 50 times a week. And it did nothing for me. It just stalled my game. And when you're lighthearted about it and just say, hey, you know, look, I don't play this game 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
I just have fun at it.
Yep. It's kind of like how I started pool. It's just like, hey, this is a stress relief for me.
Right.
Instead of, like, why would I get stressed about it? So just have fun.
But if you look at, and I get it, the pros, I get that it could be a little different. But, all right, Jake takes that down to take a 4-2 lead. You look at one of the all-time greats. Who's one of the all-time greats that is always joking around? Efren Reyes.
Yes.
Phenomenal pool player.
Correct.
And every time he's playing, it's like he takes it like, hey, you know what? And he's cracking jokes. Yes. You know, when he gets lucky or gets a rub or something, and you know, he's cracking jokes. He's having fun.
Yeah.
Probably the best of all time.
Correct. That is for
you know, why would people not? You know, some of the pros look at, no, I have to be stone-faced killer.
Yeah.
No, you don't. Yeah. You can be a fun, relaxed individual and still play great pool.
Yeah.
Efren Reyes.
True. Yeah, I remember I saw his game. Like, the most game I kept watching is his game against Strickland.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with the Z bank at the end.
Yep.
I watched the whole game, like, at least 4 times. Like, he is... Yeah.
I went down to Derby just this last year. But I tell you what, you ever have a chance to go to Derby? It is absolutely phenomenal. Derby City. It is the best tournament. It's just a great environment, fun. And I got to watch Efren play twice up on the stream table. And every single time, the guy was just laughing, joking with the people who are like sitting around, like he'd miss a shot or do something dumb, and he'd look at, you know, boy, did I screw that up, you know, in his broken English type talk. And just the coolest, funnest guy.
Yeah. He always like laughing about it. Oh, I just got lucky.
Yep.
Yeah, I really wish I can see him play, or at least play with him like one game.
Tell you what, go down to Derby.
Definitely will do.
Matter of fact, there were several guys that got him to play just a Banks set 5 for $20. He'd go up and play.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah. One pocket. He'll play one pocket. He'll play
whatever.
Yeah, whatever. 9 ball.
Yeah.
Just a great guy.
Nice. He's the type of person who just like loves the game and keep on playing it.
Yep.
That's awesome. Yeah, so the World Cup is happening like on June 12th. I'm not sure. Efren Reyes is playing. It's kind of like a Scotch.
Oh yeah, no, I think that's going on right now, isn't it?
It started? Oh yeah, it started.
Yeah, that's going on right now. That was the one that Darren Appleton was supposed to be playing with Jason Shaw. But unfortunately, he got banned from playing it, which I thought was kind of...
Yeah, I saw the video.
Horse doo-doo, but whatever. It is what it is.
Okay.
Well, Pete, he's not getting on that 3 ball with any ease, so he's either going to maybe slow roll this and bank it.
Combo? Yeah.
Oh, he was going for the 9.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, because of that 3-ball, I like that. But the problem here now, though, is you have put that 9-ball pretty close to the pocket.
True. You can do that's an easy carom.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's easy as if the 9-ball was a little more in the pocket, it'd be a little easier.
Yeah, if he came a little bit with the rail first.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Rail first. Outside
it's
angle.
tough.
It is tough. I see him making it. Yep.
Oh,
yep.
and he made it.
Yep, he did.
Wow.
He
All right.
did.
That puts him on the hill. 5-2.
All right.
That was a killer, I think, for Pete there. That was a tough one. I mean, it went from, hey, I have a chance of making this combo to missing it and unfortunately leaving that 9-ball right in the pocket.
True.
That's very unfortunate for Pete. It was a great effort by Pete, but unfortunately left it in the pocket for Jake.
So that's my strategy. On combos, I would just hit it hard. So even if it rattled, it would just move outside the pocket.
Absolutely, that's when it's the money ball. If you got and even any other shot, but mainly a money ball. If it's the 9-ball, or if you're playing 10-ball, if it's a 10-ball, you gotta hit them hard. So if you miss them, you don't leave it easy for your opponent coming in.
Yeah. For today, I probably made at least six.
Did you really?
Yeah, 6 combos with the 9. I always made them hit them hard, and I got lucky with them. So
that's 9-ball.
That is 9-ball.
A lot of times the people live on the slop it in, just hit the hell out of that ball and see what goes in.
Yeah,
and it works a lot, but I wouldn't recommend that all the time, because more often than not, I wouldn't live because you're going to die on it too. So
yeah. That's what happened with. I was playing with Shannon. Yeah,
Shannon Bean.
Yeah. I did this combo 4 times with him.
Really?
He would just 2 times it might be lucky, but 3 times oh no, that's not luck.
Yeah,
that's not luck at all. So just don't leave the 9 in a spot that can be comboed.
Yep. Okay. Pete was attempting a safe there, and unfortunately he didn't leave Jake an easy shot, but he did leave him a shot. And also, if Jake wanted to just play a safe, he could probably have a pretty easy safe here. Bank that ball, put it down by the 9.
Yeah.
Behind the 9-3, down by the 4 and 8. But I think Jake's going to try to make this ball. Cut it all the way down the rail. He's going to come naturally right over for the 2-ball.
Yep.
And he did.
Yep.
And he hit it good. He hit that really good.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it looks like, oh no, he didn't get straight. He actually got an angle on this.
A little bit angle.
And that's exactly what he needs, because you have this little bit of angle. You draw back with this ball. It's going to come right. It's not going to come back to the center of the table. It's going to come out from the side of the table, but it's going to come right back in perfect position for that 3-ball. As long as you hit it good, you got to stroke the ball.
Yeah.
He definitely did not stroke that one. He still has a shot, but he's not going to like his shot. Even if he makes his 3-ball, he's going completely away from that 4-ball. So the only other thing he would have is possibly a save.
We got a few comments over here. We got from Fred Renner.
Fred Renner, how are you, sir?
He's saying hi, gentlemen.
Good to see you. Well, not see you, but good to see you watching here.
Typing over here.
Yeah, good to see you typing.
There's...
Yeah, that's...
He left him an open shot.
He tried to get that 3-ball back hidden behind there and get the cue ball up table a little bit, but he hit it a little bit too hard. So Pete's got a perfect angle to literally hit this center ball, and he's going to float right below the 9-ball. This is always speed shot, because that 4-ball looks like it goes past the 8, so... He looks like he's putting a little draw on this. I don't like the draw shot. Oh, he got away with it. That was a good shot. Okay. So, yeah, you could have achieved that just hitting its center ball and get a lot easier result. But he hit it good. Perfect angle. He's just got to miss that 6-ball. He's going to have to come to the pro side because this 5-ball is Missed that 6 ball right there, and perfect.
Great. Just a little bit down the table.
Yep. Well, unfortunately, because that 5 ball was on the opposite side, they call that the pro side, which is a little less room to work with. But he did it just fine. Now he's just got to execute this cut. He should come right back at the 6 ball, or a little bit below it, just like that. He just didn't want to get that angle. Now he's going to have to make that cue ball come around the table a little bit.
Yeah.
Which I don't see too much of a problem, because if you look at the tangent line, you put just a little bit of draw on that. You want to come towards that middle diamond up on the short rail, and then come straight back down table. But again, this is all a touch shot, because if you get too far, see that's hard. Exactly how he needed, and he actually hit that really, really well. He hit that really well. You couldn't ask for anything better than that, Pete. That was a great shot. We got to give you an applause on that one.
Nice.
That was a good shot. Well done.
Yeah, a couple more balls. Stop shot for the 7. Little bit angle, and he go out for the 9. The execution, he will do it.
Yeah. Very important to make sure you get the correct angle for this 8 ball, just so it's natural shape. That's just about perfect.
Jeff Gitlin. Oh,
yeah, that was
that already.
Jake's here, yeah.
So Gary's saying, do balls need to be all tight in the rack?
Well, they don't have to be all tight. It's not a rule that they have to be tight, but obviously you want them tight.
Yeah.
And now, I guess technically I should say it's not a rule. It is a rule that it says that the balls obviously should be tight in a rack, which means you can't. Well,
get
Pete gives Pete a win there. Get him within 2 games, 3-5. But Jake's still on the hill, so the pressure is still on Pete. But back to that question is, in the rules, it obviously says yes, you need to have them racked and they need to be touching. But as everybody knows, even on diamond tables, especially on valley tables, it's so hard to get those balls to stay touching one another, just from jump marks, wear marks, all different kinds of marks. Unless it's brand new cloth, it's really, and even with brand new cloth, it's tough to get them all to stay in one spot and tight. So the only thing you cannot do, which some players do, which I don't agree with, is you manipulate the rack. To me, that's cheating.
Yeah.
When you see somebody rack the balls and then they use their finger on that front ball and they're pulling the ball backwards, they're separating the front 2 wing balls.
Oh, so they can go to
and
the
it's
side.
Yes, it's a lot. It's a lot easier to make a ball, especially on a valley table, when you manipulate the rack. And to me, that's cheating. If you have to do that, sorry, but you're not a true player of the game.
Yeah, that's why he said also, Gary, or is leaving a gap on a ball allowed? So now we know.
Yeah, no. I guess intentionally trying to leave a gap on the balls, no, that's not legal.
So if your opponent racked his own, can you go and check it?
Yeah, you have every right to go check it. Okay. Oh no.
Lost the cue control over here.
Yep. But the good part is he didn't have the 1-9 lined up at all. So that's the only thing you worry about when you scratch on the break is that 1-9 easily combo to get out right away in short rack. But the one thing going for Pete is there is no combo lined up except for the 8-9 maybe later on. But this is gonna require that Jake do a little bit of work here. Which, I mean, to be honest, it's a runnable rack. It's runnable.
I look so, yeah.
But you gotta play perfect position to get out of this rack. There's a couple tight spots here. The 5 to the 6 ball's tight, but once you get to the 3 ball, you get the 3 ball away, then that makes it a little easier. But the 3 to the 4 is going to be a little tight. And this is where you have to look 5 shots ahead. You know, because like here, if he didn't get correct position on the 2 ball to get him in perfect position for the 3 ball, because these balls are so close, to get back to that 4 ball, once you get out of line one time in rotation, you're struggling to get back.
Yeah. It's definitely like harder than 8 ball. The 8 ball you work with clusters more than like.
And this is why they say if you want to improve your cue ball control, you play rotation, because rotation makes you really get position cue ball position more than 8 ball. Jake did a good job of getting a slight angle on this 3 ball so he can actually draw straight back out to the long rail over on the other side. He's reaching for it. It's going to be a tough one. He's got a stroke that's going good. And the thing about it is he needs to leave himself. He didn't stroke that enough to get back to where he wanted to.
Lynn said, "That's my boy." Probably that's like an early comment. And Sandy, he's saying Efren and Carlo played June 14 and 19.
What's that?
Efren and Carlo.
Oh, Carlo.
Yeah, they're playing on the 14th. And
that's a challenge. Is it a challenge match?
No, isn't Carlo playing with Efren? Both of them, they're playing together.
Oh, are they? Are they playing that open?
Yeah. Let me recheck again.
Okay, I don't know if Jake was trying to play that bank or if he was trying to play a safe. I'm not quite sure what he was attempting to do there. I didn't see him call it. Well, obviously you don't have to call anything in 9 ball, but I didn't see him indicate what he was trying to do. So I'm not quite sure if he was trying to make that bank or if he was just trying to get the cue ball back over on the other side and hide it. But the one thing is he didn't leave it easy. I think the 4 ball will go past the 6 and 9 and make it in the corner, but then you're going right at that 7 ball and could possibly get hooked behind that 7 ball for the 5 ball. And the thing about it is you don't want to push that 7 ball too much against the rail and leave yourself only one pocket for that 6 ball to go in either. So see what Pete decides to do here. If he can see that 4 in the side. No, he couldn't. Did he leave that? Oh man, that's a close one. Even looking at the overhead, I don't know if he can see that.
Yeah, Sandy said Whirlpool. So Team Philippine is Carlo.
Oh, okay. So they're playing together in that.
Yeah.
Okay. And that starts when? When did you say they play?
He said 14th and 19th of June.
Okay. But I know that tournament, I think, goes.
Good.
Wow. He got it. Did he get that? I think he did.
Was that a foul? Did he hit the 9 first?
He hit the 4 first.
Okay.
Definitely hit the 4 first.
Nice.
I don't know if he got. Yeah, he definitely can see that 5 ball. But the 6 ball does not, I don't think, goes past the 7 ball. Honestly, right here, you're almost perfect to rub off the left side of that 9 ball and come straight back up table for the 6 on the side. I would give this a little top left to make. Oh man, I don't know. Looking at it over, he might run directly into that 9 ball. It might be tougher than it looks. Not quite sure. I can't really see. But looking at it like live here. Yeah, see, that's what he tried to do, and he did. It was an angle to run more into the 9 ball, but he actually got away with it, so he has an opportunity here to actually make this shot. If he makes this shot, he's got it. If he plays the pocket speed, he'll have a shot of the 7 in the side. He doesn't want to go much further than that because you're going away from it. Either that or hit it hard, so you go 2 rails that come off, the long rail, short rail, and then the 7 ball in the corner pocket that he's standing in right now, because he's got the perfect angle to come around 2 rails for it. But these are so important to stroke through them. Make sure you hit them. And he didn't. Yeah. See, that's why the 2 rails to come around. So, unfortunately, he overcut that. Well, Pete can cut this ball. It's definitely cuttable. Yeah. But the problem is he's going to let that cue ball fly. down, and that's where he's looking at. It's going to come right down there. So he's got to hit it hard enough to make the ball with a cut like that. He's got to hit it a little firmer, but he could come 2 rails, come back out off the long rail. That's actually better than I thought it was.
Yeah, just a little bit more. So
yeah, but I think he's fine. If he just puts a little top on this, he'll come off the long rail, come straight back out to the center of the table. He wants to come far enough though, so he's got an angle going away from the 9 ball. You don't want to have an angle going towards the 9 ball. Yeah. Just put top on that pocket speed, and he hit it just about perfect. But unfortunately, here he's got an angle going towards the 9 ball, which isn't that big of a deal because he could just slow roll this, go down there. Well, he's not going to go down there. He's going to go more towards the 9 ball, but just come down, bottom side of the 9 and take the 9 ball back in the opposite corner up there. Tell you what, if Pete can finish his rack, this is going to get him a vote of confidence. It's going to get some confidence back into. This is when the pressure is on.
Yeah.
Jake being on the hill, he knows he has to make this shot.
True. Tell me about it. It's so like the awful shots I made.
He left himself at the 50-yard line, so you just gotta
Hail Mary.
No, that's not what he wanted, and Pete just gave him the game. Well, that'll do it, folks.
Well, that was
Jake
a great tournament.
Wins it.
Yep.
With a scratch on the 9 ball, and Pete decided, no, you don't have to shoot that. I'm just going to give it to you. So congratulations to Jake. Well done, sir. And I have to go give up some money. And again, Muhammad,
Brian,
I appreciate you.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you for having this tournament, and can't wait to come back over here to Milwaukee and play a couple more games over here.
It's awesome to have you. Got the booth cam on there, so say goodbye to everybody.
Goodbye, everybody. And
appreciate
we'll see you soon.
And I appreciate everyone tuning in. Continue to like and share the stream, and bring it to you for free. Bring you we got some good matches coming up here next, actually on Monday. We've got Mark Sobiak and Joe Braun going at it for is it 800?
Is it 500? There was 500.
I think it was a little bit more than that. I don't know. I've had so many come through. I got to look back at the flyer, but get ready for Monday. Make sure you got that little bell check, so when we go live, it contacts you and says, "Hey, Outer Point Streaming is live. Come watch it," and we will see you on Monday. And appreciate everyone tuning in, and we will see you soon.
All right.
Peace out.
Peace out, everybody. This is fun.
Isn't that awesome?
That's very fun. Like, wow. Felt like on TV. Now I'll be more comfortable.